Miss Elite World 2024, Juvyel and Saluta. A big round of applause, please. Again, let's give a big round of applause to our Miss Elite World 2024, Miss Juvyel and Saluta. And to present the bouquet, let's have the CEO, owner of Hiyas ng Pilipinas, Chairman Mike Sergilio. Picture for a while. Okay. So, napakaganda talaga ni Juvyel. Yes. Okay, so at this juncture, let's hear an inspirational message from our Queen, Juvyel.
Honestly po, I don't know what to start or what to say because being here, it means finally sinking in and soaking in that we are the winner. We are the winner of Miss Elite World, and I'm just very grateful to each and every one of you for supporting me from day one and for being there for me from the very beginning. Of course, I want to say thank you to the Hiyas ng Pilipinas family. You guys know that this journey, it has been hard for us. It has been challenging, but it was full of effort from each other and it was full of love. I'm always grateful because they constantly reminded me that I always have to enjoy. I always have to do everything with my heart. And up until now, I still bring that lesson everywhere I go because it made me win this crown. It made me enjoy the journey towards the crown. And I'm grateful to the media friends, to my family, my supporters, to everyone that really believed in me from the very beginning. And to every queen out there, I just want to say that please do believe in yourself. Please surround yourself with positive people that really brings out the best in you because that's really the biggest lesson that I've learned throughout this journey. It is to surround yourself with the right people. It is to surround yourself with positive, loving people because when you surround yourself with those kind of people, it really brings out the best in you and you just shine brightly. Thank you.
All right.
Smile. Smile, smile. Bye-bye.
Tumating yung brownie.
Next year.
Yun lang.
Naiya si Mama.
Inay, thank you.
Mother's love. Oh, MC could never.
Mula pagkapanalo ni Juvyel, we always believe in her naman. Alam namin malayo yung mga mararating ni Juvyel. And yun nga, biglang blessing talaga itong nangyari sa Miss Elite kasi late na namin din siya nakuha na niya talaga kasi madaming pinagdaanan bago siya nakapunta ng ng Egypt. And
So you're... Thank you so much.
Okay, so the moment we acquired the franchise of Miss Elite, I don't know because he has in its first edition already have Miss Elite. On the second one, we lose the franchise, and then during my term, I was able to acquire the franchise. So all I thought was we had yung parang meron kaming problem, meron akong problema when it comes with the relationship between Hiyas ng Pilipinas organization and the Miss Elite organization. But, kagaya ng mga sinasabi ko, sa lahat ng mga girls at saka sa lahat ng mga organizations na ma-handle or makikilala namin is to always remember on how to build and establish relationships. So, everything boils down to establishing relationship. You see, Hiyas ng Pilipinas is built out of not just about pageants. We don't just talk about the crowns and the prizes. What I always tell them is to build our relationship. Because even after you turn over your crown, when the relationship is strong, then we can guarantee that there's a connection that will last for a lifetime. And I think that's what we have with Miss Elite now, specifically with our representative Juvyel. The moment when we were able to, nagbabangayan kasi kami mga officers kung sino yung ipapadala sa Miss Elite. But kaso si Juvyel, meron na siyang nakalaan na supposed to be crowned for her, which is the Miss Continental World. Since I talk about establishing connections, establishing and building relationship, pinagpaalam ko siya sa may-ari talaga ng Miss Continental World that I have to withdraw Juvyel and send you another strong representative because I cannot think of no one but Juvyel to represent the Philippines. And the organization for Miss Continental World was very supportive and they said yes. And here comes Juvyel, your Miss Elite Philippines. Very, very short preparation, but of all, palagi namin sinasabi sa kanila. In fact, our Hiyas ng Pilipinas candidates now, we are training them on how to do their own makeup. No, not training them, but we want them to train themselves on how to do their own hair and makeup. Just like Juvyel. Siya lang yung hair and makeup niya. Binigyan natin ng lahat ng mga kailanganin niya. Binilhan natin lahat ng magagamitin niya. Siya lang yung may gawa sa sarili niya. Because sabi ko sa kanya, there's no one else who can be there. No one else can help you but yourself. Mahangin, magulo ang buhok. Juvyel, ganito yung buhok. Lahat online, lahat ganito, ganyan. Pagkuha ng visa, very short notice. In fact, the ticket was booked mga ilang days na lang. We don't care kung mahal pa yung ticket, so long as we can represent, we can send a strongest representative for the Philippines. And there you have it. We got our very ever first crown. Oh, wala na, namatay na. Hello. So, it was a tough challenge, but we have a GC with Juvyel, with the officers, with Juvyel and our team. But I have a secret conversation with Juvyel most of the time. So, pagkatapos ng meeting sa GC, pinupull out ko siya sa secret conversation namin na kami lang dalawa. Alis ka muna dyan. Eto ha, Juvyel. Don't listen to them. Huwag makinig sa anumang mga pressure. Huwag makinig sa anumang mga sasabihin ng ibang tao. Huwag makinig sa na you need to win this because this is what not. Don't listen to them. Always remember since the very first time na pumasok ka sa Hiyas ng Pilipinas, isa lang yung sinasabi ko sa inyo at I will say it again. To just what?
Have fun.
Have fun. Yun lang. I want you to enjoy the journey because the grand coronation night is just one day. The crown is just a crown. But after that, the memories is what matters the most and the crown is just an extra prize. Know that the whole Philippines and you are bringing Hiyas ng Pilipinas so much pride. For the information of those who doesn't know, it's our second time. It's my second year for our Hiyas ng Pilipinas literally. And pangalawang beses pa lang ang Hiyas ng Pilipinas na nagpadala ng international beauty queen to represent the Philippines. And then silang dalawa yung crown.
MC could never.
Thank you so much at hindi mo pinutol yung sumpa. Charot.
Yun nga, pressure.
Pressure na yung susunod. So, I know naman talaga, hindi kailangan ng
Yes.
anong mga charot-charot. Nung nag-official photo na kayo, nasabi ko na sa sarili ko, para sa Pilipinas yan. Very obvious yan. Because Juvyel was just enjoying, while the rest are very stiff and very hard. Our Philippines is just enjoying. So, you've grown up so fast. I don't know kung ano pinapakain sa'yo. But we've seen you grow in a span of almost a year. I don't know whatever your plans are after this, but know that the organization will always be here for you. I am always here for you no matter what. We have big plans I cannot reveal for now for Juvyel, but we will be revealing that maybe after. But let's see. But know that we are always here for you no matter what. Okay? So, just keep your feet on the ground. Even if you have that crown, you're still the Juvyel that we know. You will always be our little and bigger Juvyel now. Congratulations. And we are very proud of you.
Thank you so much, Chairman Mike Sordilia.
Alright. Okay. Center naman. Center naman daw. Thumbs up.
What I was thinking, that was what the people around me kept on reminding me. So it was really just that. And I know that the crown is important, especially to the Philippines, but I just wanted to enjoy and really take everything, every moment, and savor it, because I know that it's really what I will impart to other people as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Just another one, if I may.
Yes.
Okay. What are your duties and responsibilities as Miss Elite, and did the organization already tell you what they're planning with you?
Actually po, right now, they're focusing on my activities here in the Philippines, but for the future plans, I think they have a lot po for us. We will also, I will also go back to Egypt to pass the crown, and if ever that there's opportunity in Egypt, they will also contact me right away po. So I'm really grateful to the Miss Elite organization, because they're really given us a platform that we can maximize and share causes and gain a lot of opportunities after.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Bob. Next.
Ito kita talaga mo, no? Dire-diretso ko.
Hi, Juvyel. Congratulations. Okay, by the way, I'm not for OBS worldwide. Okay, my question is, aside from your natural beauty and wit, what factors that the judges and the people of Egypt sees in you that made you win the elusive Miss Elite World Crown?
I think throughout the competition, it was not just the finals night that they judged. So we had a very long journey towards the crown, towards the final night. So I think it was really a big factor for them to really look into the character of the candidates, to see how they interact with other people, how they connect, how they show their character, and how they show their love to one another. So I really think that's one of the factors that they really wanted to see in a candidate or in a potential winner, because they want to be with someone that they can work with. And I think that's really, throughout the journey, I was just really being myself, not minding pressure or stress. I was just really staying true to myself, because in that competition it can be hard, because it can lead to you comparing yourself to another person, seeing how they're so great on stage, you know. So I was just really being true to myself, and I think that's my advice also to the next representative of the Philippines, to really just stay true to who you are, treat people with kindness always. Thank you.
Okay. During your reign, are you going back to Egypt, or are you going to travel internationally to promote the cause of the organization?
We'll see po with the plans. I'm sure it's going to be exciting. Well, they have so many plans for us. But one thing is for sure, I will be back in Egypt, which is I'm very excited. Even just now, I'm excited for it already. I'll be back and I'll be with the candidates, seeing them, seeing it's a different kind of experience because it's different now seeing all the candidates vying for the crown, and I will be there crowning the next successor po.
Wow, very well said. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tito Nolly.
Hello po.
First, I would like to congratulate you for winning that crown.
Thank you po.
And also, of course, the Fiesta Filipinas organization. Congratulations. Anyway, I was wondering what was running on your mind during the announcement of announcement of winners.
Honestly, I was just really floating and happy. Nothing was on my mind because I was with Venezuela, and Venezuela is really close to my heart. She's been my friend throughout the journey, and I was just very happy being there with her because we talked about that exact moment from the very beginning, that we wanted to be with each other, holding each other's hands, standing. And we were just very happy living in that moment, living in that very dream that we once talked about. And we were just floating. We were talking about how we just talked about that very moment and how we're very happy. And I knew from that very moment that whoever wins in the top 5 is just very deserving because I knew the candidates all throughout those days that I've been with them, and I knew their stories, their heart, and it was just, they're very kind, beautiful, and loving people. So I'm really grateful to be with them.
All right. Follow-up question. Now that you had wear that beautiful crown, and to be honest, it fits for you.
Thank you.
And of course, what do you think is the best formula of clinching the crown?
I think to the next representative of the Philippines, I would definitely say she's in great hands. Fiesta Filipinas organization, they keep on reminding us to just have fun. And really, you have to put that advice in your heart and make sure that you remember it each time. Because each time that you go out with the candidates or you line up with them and you see them very gorgeous, very tall, and you ask yourself, what's the difference? Because you're also pretty, they're also pretty, you're also smart, they're also smart. But you have to remember that you have to have fun because it will show that you're having fun. It will show that your character will just be unique to all of those people because they're very fierce with the competition. You just have to smile, be kind to one another. And when you're doing that, you're not just winning the crown, you're winning the hearts of the people as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ask, kanina my fellow fashion professor asked you if at one point did you realize you could win the whole competition. What for you naman was your most favorite, apart from your crowning moment of course, what was your most favorite moment of the competition?
That's a very nice question. Thank you so much. I think
No, hindi ka
my
na nice,
very
Jane.
favorite part of the competition, it was not the finals night, aside from the finals night, but I think it was the moment where we had to go around Luxor. We were riding careta, they call it careta, and we call it calesa in the Philippines. So it was so much fun because I was with Mexico, one of the top 5 as well. We were friends. And it was fun seeing that it was finally sinking in that I get to represent the Philippines in an international stage. I was waving the flag of the Philippines. I saw Filipinos around in Egypt, and it was very heartwarming moment. And I think that's really one of the memories that I'll forever treasure. We get to see and connect with other people, and we get to see the situation outside the competition. It was really fun and a heartwarming moment. A lot of us wanted to cry after that moment because it was just, we were surprised by Mr. Stefano with that event, and it was just really heartwarming.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
Sa tingin mo, ano yung nakikita ng, kasi parang ang lucky charm ng bansa natin sa Egypt. Sa tingin mo, anong nakikita, baka sa tingin mo, the Filipino beauty standing out in that part of the world?
Honestly, I think because Egypt loves people who have a good heart. I really think that it's what makes Filipino beauty stand out. Because Filipino beauty is just different. You're very tall, very pretty, morena, or may it be, fair, but the heart of a Filipino is just really different to them. You interact with people, although the call time is very early, you still smile, you're still full of love, you're very jolly. So I think to the future representatives that are going to Egypt, really treat people with kindness and really just smile all throughout, because they will show. Egyptians, they love to ask every time we go out of the hotel. They love to ask, "Oh, how are you doing? Are you doing good? What do you need anything?" And us Filipinos are also like that. We're very hospitable and very really accommodating. So I think they connect to us with that kind of aspect.
They must have liked you so
Aw,
much.
thank you.
Last question, as early as now, would you know kung may mga countries ang mga ita-travel mo during your year-long reign?
I'm still not sure, but they have plans for that, I think. But definitely, I'm excited to be back in Egypt in the future and hoping that I also get to travel in different countries and see the lovely candidates that will represent their future countries as well.
Thank you, Juvyel. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
When we acquired Hiyas ng Pilipinas, it's been like a testing pa lang.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go!
First and foremost, I want to say thank you to Hiyas ng Pilipinas organization, to Chairman Mike, to Sir Brian, to Sir Mark, and to each and everyone who are part of the Hiyas ng Pilipinas organization. Without them, I wouldn't be here, without their guidance, and without their love for me. To my core team, Sir Jay Kabatingan, and to all the team JCC, I'm really, really grateful for seeing the potential in me, for dressing me up, making me look beautiful every time. To Mommy T for this gown, thank you so much for making me very confident tonight. To my supporters, thank you so much for believing in me. You guys have been my strength, my power all throughout. To my family, my friends, to Laiko, to Quebrada family as well, thank you so much for always being there for me, for being my strength, my peace, and my home, for being everything all at once, and for supporting me all throughout. To our media friends, thank you so much for really just giving your all-out support throughout my journey. I saw your post while I was in Egypt, and I really felt the love and support that you guys have for a Filipina candidate, for a Filipino representative in the international stage. I'm really, really grateful for that. You guys make a Filipina very, very confident every time we go out and we fight for our country. To each and everyone, if ever that I forgot anyone that I should mention, to our sponsors, thank you so much. Of course, to the Miss Elite organization, to Mr. Stefano, to Pablo, I miss you guys so much already. I miss Egypt already. And I've been just very, very grateful for giving me this crown, for trusting me, and for believing in me, for seeing something in me. Thank you so much. I'm really, really grateful for that, and I will use this crown, this platform, with utmost responsibility and with influence to others as well. Thank you so much to each and everyone, and above all, to Lord God. I really laid it up all to Him throughout the journey. I asked for a sign, and I'm very grateful that I'm here, being your first ever Filipina for Miss Elite Crown. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Juvyel and Saluta, for your Filipino. Okay, so let's have Juvyel and family with Laiko and Miss Ice.
Smile. Sorry, official.
Oops, dito po sa kabila. Right po. 1, 2.
Mapa-vlog kami niyan, Tara.
Kuya Center.